Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I will be doing my week 4 check-in for the month of December. So it is now January and I wish all of you guys a great 2022. I hope that we all meet our financial as well as our personal goals. I'm really hoping that we all have an awesome 2022. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the weekly check-in. So I will be checking in from the 27th through the 31st. Now I don't have to check in into the month of January because my pay schedule has changed. So now I get paid bi-weekly. So every second Friday of the month, every fourth Friday of the month. If there's a fifth week, then I will get paid that fifth week as well, the fifth Friday of the month. So that's why I am going to check into the last day of December because of that pay schedule change. If I was to get paid on the 4th, how I usually get paid, then I would have to check in to January 4th. But since it has changed, now I check until the last day of the month, which is great. I'm so happy that this change happened because I think that will make my budget easier, especially my weekly check-ins. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. On the 27th, I did have a expense and I decided to take it out of KFC. So I went to my boyfriend's house and his mom made some ham, mashed potatoes, and veggies, but we didn't have mac and cheese. So my boyfriend accidentally forgot to take his wallet and we went to go buy some mac and cheese at KFC. So I ended up paying $8 and I took it out of my grocery cash envelope, and that was all for the 27th. On the 28th, I had a couple other transactions. So first, I think I got some breakfast at McDonald's, and that was $1 because there was a deal that was buy a breakfast sandwich for $1. So that is all that I got, just because I didn't want to get a full-on meal. I just wanted something to just hold, so I can get through the day, pretty much, or through the morning. So I got that breakfast sandwich. And then I went to Safeway and I bought some wine because my boyfriend wanted some wine. So I went ahead and got 2 bottles of wine, and we had it with his parents, and that was $25 at Safeway for 2 bottles of wine, and that came out of groceries. And then I had a Little Caesars expense because my boyfriend did an online purchase, so he ordered online, but then we wanted some buffalo sauce, and again, he didn't take his wallet, so I gave him $1 so we can get that buffalo sauce because I like my pizza with buffalo sauce and ranch, so I alternate, so we needed that buffalo sauce, so that cost $1 and it came out of my restaurant's cash envelope. And then I did buy him a really late Christmas gift. So it was some Adidas sweatpants. It was a Nike. I don't remember what it was, but one of those two. And that was $39 for my Christmas my Christmas sinking fund. So that was $39 from Amazon. And then I did make an investment, and that was Coinbase for $339 for my investment sinking fund. And since it doesn't fit here, I'm just going to place it on the 27th because again, I don't like covering the days, or the date I should say. So I don't want to cover the number 28, so I'm just going to place it on 27. It's no big deal. On the 29th, I did have a no spend day, and I'm just going to find a sticker to place on here. I just use my Lisa Frank stickers as no spend days because I just haven't bought any, and so this is what I'm using, which works perfectly fine. On the 30th, I did have a couple of transactions. So first I did go to Dollar Tree and I spent $6 on some white vinegar, aluminum foil, some napkins, I know I got some chocolate. I don't know what else I bought, but that was $6 and I just took it out of my grocery cash envelope. And then I also went to La Superior and I grabbed a couple of groceries, and that was $12 out of my grocery cash envelope as well. And then I bought my sister's AirPods for Christmas. I bought them with my mom's credit card, her Target credit card. She lets me use it because she doesn't use it. So I actually, when I do online purchases, I go ahead and use it, and then I just go online and pay it. So on the 30th, I went ahead and I logged into the account because I know that I owed money, and the bill was due on the 28th. So I got hit with a $29 late fee. I took $15 out of my Christmas sinking fund, which that was all that I was left. And then the $14, I am taking it out of my 31st paycheck. My third paycheck of December, but it's for the 31st. So yeah, I'm taking it out of that, the rest of it, which is $14. I'm taking it out of the third paycheck of December. So yeah, I had to use $15 out of my Christmas sinking fund, which is fine. And I'm just upset because it's $29 like for nothing. I'm just upset that I forgot to pay that bill. So now I was hit with a $29 late fee. On that same day, I also got Carl's Jr. with my boyfriend, and I just took $10 out of my spending cash envelope. It was more than that, but I actually went on my PayPal account and I had like $17, so that covered the rest of the transaction. I was going to add it to my budget, but since I did have that transaction and I really didn't have anywhere to take it out of, like $27, so that $17 from PayPal is covering the rest of the Carl's Jr. transaction, and then I just owed $10, so I took it out of spending, which works perfectly fine. And I'm not going to like track those $17 because since they weren't accounted in my budget, there's no reason for that, because then I'll just mess up all of my numbers. I hope that makes sense. And then on the 31st, I had a no spending. So those are all of my transactions for the 4th week of December. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my weekly check-in. So we can go ahead and check in. I'm just going to draw some lines because I did not add anything to my cash envelopes. And I do have to, I didn't write down till what day I checked in last week. So last week it was till the 26th. And this week it was the 27th through the 31st. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do it like this. So for dates, I actually did not have any transactions for dates. So spent was $0, and I had $5 remaining last week. So that means that I have $5 remaining this week. For fun, I actually didn't have any transactions either, so $0. And I had $0 remaining last week, so I have $0 remaining this week. Now for gas, I did not get gas either. So that is $0, and I have 44, so that means that I should have 44 remaining. For groceries, I had a couple. So I had, I don't think you guys can see that. Can you guys see that now? I don't know where I'm at. Okay, so I have KFC for $8. Then I have Safeway for $25. That's a Video for $12 and Dollar Tree for $6. So that's $51 for groceries. I'm going to go ahead and mark all of these blue stickers off. So we have 51. And I started with $60. So that means that I should have $9 remaining. On to miscellaneous. I don't think I have anything. Nope. So $0 spent. And I think I didn't have anything remaining. No, I didn't have anything remaining. So $0 remaining. On to restaurants. I know that I had 2 transactions. So Little Caesars and McDonald's. So that's $2 in total. $2 spent, and I had $10 last week, so that means that I should have $8 remaining this week. On to spending, I know it was a $10 for Carl's Jr. and $8 spent. Since I had $10 remaining last week, then I should have $8, no, what? wrong. I'm thinking about this one. So I spent $10 for my spending. Since I had $10 remaining last week, I should have $0 remaining this week. And for unbudgeted, I don't have any unbudgeted expenses, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw some lines. Okay, so I'm done with the weekly check-in. So the only things that I should have in my calendar view should be purple stickers for my sinking fund transaction. So I have Coinbase, Amazon, and the Target late fee. I have my Mo-Term planner here on the side where I keep all of my cash envelopes. And since I have been using my cards for my transaction, I still have cash that I have to take out from my cash envelopes. So for dates, I don't have to take any money out since I didn't spend anything, so I should have $5 remaining. So I have $5 in here. Then I have fun, and fun doesn't have anything since I had spent that last week. On to gas. It should have $44. So I have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have $44 in gas. This was closed, but now I can't close it for some reason. There we go. On to groceries. Groceries, I am going to take out $51, but I need change because I don't have anything in my envelopes to take back to the bank. I don't have anything. So this is my boyfriend and I's cash for our vending machine. So let's see. Take this 10 and I'm going to take a 5 and 5 ones. So I already took the 5 ones out. Okay, so this should be $60. 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So I need $51 to take back to the bank. So I should have $9 remaining. 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9. Try that. Okay, so $9 in groceries. And this goes back to Chase. So I'm just going to set this to the side for a moment. On to restaurants. Restaurants, I owe $8. So we have a 10 again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade that money once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need another 5. So I'm going to take this 10 and I'm going to place it in here now. Okay, so I should still have 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have 10 and I owe $2. So I should have $8 remaining. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I have $8 remaining in restaurants. So $2 going to the bank. Placing that to the side, and then for spending I spent all $10, so I'm just going to take the $10 bill, and that means that I don't have anything remaining, and I don't. So that is it for my cash envelopes. I'm going to place my planner to the side, and then I'm going to take to the bank to pay my either debit card or credit cards back, because I use a mixture of all my cards really. I have 50, 60, 1, 2, and 63. I'm just going to place it in my Chase envelope. And then going on to my sinking fund transactions. I actually forgot to mark these off for the previous weeks, but I'm only going to do 39, well, pretty much Christmas and the other Christmas envelope, because for investments I already took out the money, but let me show you guys that I did. So for investments, I'm gonna cover the last one because that's what I'm going to add for the paycheck that is coming up. So I had a total of $352 on the 18th, and then on the 28th I invested in Coinbase and I took out $339, so I should have $13 left. 10, 11, 12, 13, and the reason why I took out the money is because I used my checkings account and I went into Replenish it because that was a lot of money. So I have $13 in investment since I already took out the money that I spent. On to Christmas. I pretty much am just going to take everything out. So we have $39 for Amazon and $15 for the Target fee, so that's $54, which I also already marked here. So 39 and then 15, so I should be at 0. So what I am going to count should be $54. And I will stuff this with the first paycheck of January. I'll start stuffing. So I have 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is going to go back to my account, and then $39 will pay my credit card, and then the rest just goes to my checkings account because I already paid that late fee, so I'm just pretty much putting it back into my checkings. So I'll just put it in Chase and I will pay my Amazon credit card back for the $39. So that is it for the sinking funds as well. So I'm going to go back to the calendar. And I have to mark those transactions off. So we have the Target late fee, Amazon, and Coinbase. So this is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!